Oh, he's not going to like the fact I just parked next to his spot. Sorry.
No, you're all good. No worries. How you like it?
Usual.
Okay.
Role-playing getting coffee, because role-playing getting coffee when it's not interior means role-playing getting coffee. I always like the Long Pig Taco place. It's just a nice location, especially down here in Davis, in this sort of area.
Car 1 and out latest. Can we get an additional outlet, please?
So do you want to tell me what's going on?
266 here. Would you guys like me to join you for that one?
Was that up?
So what's going on?
Oh, I'm just... Seems like nothing can ever slow down here. It's ridiculous.
You need to learn to make it slow down, that's the difference. Because the only person that says yes and is you.
Yeah, but at the same time, if I'm not gonna... let me rephrase this. If nobody's gonna do it, who is gonna do it, you know?
They can wait, is how it works. Look what happens when I get shit on by City Hall. I do what they want,
Yeah.
and then I tell them, give me a week, give me 2 weeks, then I'll do the rest of it. You just gotta learn to tell them no.
No.
It's one of those things, Alex, and it always will be. People will take when you offer. Yeah, stuff needs to get done, but stuff doesn't need to get done today. So, you've got to learn to say, I'll do it on my time. Because the world will not end if it isn't done today. Although I suspect it's about to, because that beautiful blue sky is about to become a freaking thunderstorm.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, I've always... Ever since I was little, it's always been doing what everybody asks to do and don't ask questions and...
Then do what Alex Sanchez wants to do, because he's the guy who keeps trying to help everybody. You gotta find some time for you. Do what you want. Otherwise, all work and no play makes Sanchez a dull boy. Try and occupy yourself with things you enjoy, not just because you feel like you owe it to everybody. You don't.
Anytime what he wants, he sometimes can't kid.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, it's always... Everything's taken. And when I try to get close, or try to have people outside of the department, or anything else like that, something always comes back, shits on it, stomps on it, buries it. At that point, I still gotta live with it. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit from the other night. Too busy yelling at people to get their shit done. Nobody would listen. Okay, which brings up the point.
No, I get it. I do. I really do. This is why you need to just slow down. You've been running yourself into the ground. And you can absolutely have the things you want to have, because that's the only person saying no is you.
Thing is, I don't know if I slow down, I don't know, I can honestly say that for me knowing the right things and for cracking, you know, little by little, and all that, I can honestly say I'm scared. I'm scared.
Of what?
It of it, of anyone, of anything. You know, I used to have a good heart. I used to love just doing what I could do. And when I did that, it was all taken. It was all taken, and I didn't know how to deal with it, how to work with it. And I'm scared that if I loosen back up and leave it open just a little bit to allow a little sense of humanity, that I don't know if I can come back. I don't know if I can put back on the badge again. I don't know if I can handle the trials and tribulations or the issues, or I don't know. Like,
I think I get it.
Don't get me wrong, okay? For what I've been, for how I've treated you, it's not fair.
What do you mean it's
For how
not
I've
fair?
treated a
You're
lot
not
of
treating me
people,
badly
it's
at
not
all.
fair.
You have a busy life, I know that. You know, I'm glad to call you a friend. One of my closest friends, one of the oldest ones, one of the few that understands this shit that we've been through. We're a dying breed, Alex. Most of our lives these days are running around chasing idiots, and those are the ones with the badges, not the ones without. Everyone thinks they know best, and everyone thinks that being told what to do is the worst thing in the world. How dare we? So we scramble after them, we keep trying to basically pick up and move on and keep going, and you think if you lift your foot off for a second that it's all gonna go wrong. I'll tell you a story my dad told me, okay? He knew this guy, a race driver, and the guy always told him that even when he was out ahead of the cars by 1, 2, 3 seconds, he still kept on at 100%, because a couple of times he'd let off the gas, and he'd gone to 95%, and he'd lost his eye, and he crashed. He made a mistake. When he was at 100%, he didn't make mistakes. He could do it. And if he let off and eased up, he screwed up. And you know what? Yeah, that makes sense, because he was loosening himself up and he was running differently. The problem was, though, every time he did that, he'd run that car till the wheels fell off, and it'd break down anyway. So he might have led most of the laps, but he never won. Because eventually he ran that car into the ground. Now, this guy was always beaten by this other guy, right? And the other guy, whenever he got in the lead, he ran to the numbers as well. But this guy didn't run as fast as he could all the time. He ran 100% of what the other guy could do. He always maintained a second gap to the guy behind him. Always. That was his goal in that race. If he was out front, he'd maintain a second gap to the guy behind. That was his 100%. And you know what? Because he only had to be faster than the guy behind him, he always had something left. If you go through life trying to be everything and try to do everything, you will burn yourself out. Whereas if you go through life and do what you have to do and no more, that gives you time and a race car left to win the race. Because what are you without the race car? Huh? You're not a race car driver, you're just a dumbass sitting on the side of the track with a broken car. But when you do the things you do enough to get them done, then you've got something left for you. You need to have that something left for you. Does any of that make any sense? I realise I tell a terrible anecdote.
No, it makes sense.
Right now you're the first guy. You gotta learn how to become the second guy. Run your race in the rear view, and then the road is open ahead. You run your race out of the windshield, and there's nothing left to look back on.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
What's really eating you? You're getting all mopey because the nest is empty now. Rory's buggered off to go and play Happy Homes.
No, it's not that. It's again. I've done so much for everybody and everything, to the fact that now things are slowing down. It makes me feel not useful in any sort, if that makes sense.
You are useful, Alex. You're important to a lot of people. Me included.
Yeah. And there's also one last thing that's eating me up, and
What is it?
I don't know if now is the time or not to say anything.
Oh,
now.
just fucking say it.
Actually, you know what? Actually, give me 1 sec.
Oh, really?
Just hang on.
What's on the radio? What should be some sort of crazy high priority call?
Just sitting on back tonight.
What is he up to? It's not my birthday.
I know it's not your birthday, but here, take this.
That's not the emote. What is it? Number 3, I think?
No,
I said,
there's
oh,
not
that's
a way
what
to.
Born code is. Wow, my hands are terrible at doing this. There we go.
That's all good. It's not
What
a,
is this?
Just open it.
Huh. I have no idea what he's up to.
Look, it just you can read the note on your own time.
No, I'm reading it now.
No, just look.
No,
read
I'm
it.
reading this. No, I'm reading this. No, you are not quitting on me. I'm reading this now.
I'm not quitting.
So why are you giving me your badge?
Because of the fact this is a temporary removal. I've had an opportunity to work full-time as a SWAT trainer.
Okay.
It pays a little better. Not that money's a thing or anything else like that, but the reason as to why I'm turning in the badge is this. Okay. I want you to have it sort of as a no, that's not
Memento?
a word. Sure. Think of it as a chip, okay?
Okay.
If you need me, you call this chip, and I come back. Okay. Now,
So,
well, there's also a second part to this. Hang on, that's why I said read the note later. But since you're reading the note now, might as well just save you the reading. The badge is a chip, but at the same time, too, I want to go for things on a personal level. I want to start slowing down. I want to try to get back to my humane side.
okay.
And it's not more or less of, hey, I want to, try other things or anything like that, but this is more or less the line of, look, if you're interested, I'd like to take you out, get dinner, relax, just try to get a little bit more on the humane side, but no, I don't want you, no,
Alex,
just,
shush. Yes. I'd like that. Now I see why you gave me the badge.
my exactly. I didn't want it. This is another reason why I kind of been,
Alex, this is our lives.
staying back.
We stood outside a goddamn coffee place on Jamestown in the pouring rain.
No, it's not the most romantic.
No,
or
it's just the
anything else like that,
perfect place for it.
I know. Look, I want to
Yeah.
take things slow. I don't want to rush into this. I don't want to mess this up. If that makes sense.
No, and yeah. Nothing unprofessional on duty. We're grown-ups.
Yes, you.
And
yeah.
whether or not you are with SWAT full-time for the time being or not, if anything, I don't want to talk about this now. Can we talk about this after work?
Yes. Yeah.
But yes, okay? Call me. Yes. I will keep hold of this, okay?
Alright. Like I said, you might want to read that a little bit more, but this is another reason why I didn't want to necessarily do it, but as soon as you wanted to go, and as soon as you said that, look, I'll give you the space, I can't handle the space anymore, okay?
Look. Best I'll offer. Call me, okay?
I will. No more. Then, like I said, this better not ruin anything, though.
No! God, no. I've been kind of
This
waiting
is
for you
all-
to do
this
something
is-
for a while, actually.
I was gonna say, this whole SWAT guy trying to be emotional, not really my strong suit, but...
Yeah, well, neither am I, so maybe we can work it out together, huh?
No, well, I'd like that.
Look, I need to go back and supervise the children.
I
Be
know,
useful,
I
alright?
know.
Call me.
I will. I promise.
And thanks for the coffee.
Of course. Please don't get shot.
Yeah, I'll work on it. It's not my strong suit.
I know, neither is mine.
Oh, that's adorable. Now I know why I had to hand his badge in. Aww. Maybe Sanchez and the sheriff get to be happy after all, huh?
Fuck you, Big J.
Screw you guys, I was happy. God damn it.
I'll pay you
Aw.
that 50 on Friday.
That's adorable. I kind of wasn't going to do any actual in-character relationship stuff, but god damn it if Sanchez and Riley don't deserve some happiness. I know we nudged towards that topic a while ago, but I'd kind of let it die. But no. They're both damaged old souls, and I think they need something nice. Feel free to ship. Oh, that's got me crying now. That's really emotional. Okay, it's a character I've loved for a long time, and Isaiah's character Alex has always been there. They both had a very similarly kind of rough life, so two people are better suited for each other, I don't know. I'm a sucker for a romance, that's just it. An absolute sucker for a romance. Oh, I need to read the note, don't I? I need to find somewhere to park. I'm gonna read that note. As soon as I get through the traffic lights and find somewhere to park, I'm gonna go read that note. Get out of my way, car. I have a note to read.
230, you saw that.
This'll do.
Yep.
He walked into me.
Let's see what this says. Let's see what the note says. It's probably gonna DM at me or something. Actually, nope, no. Oh, text me. Oh. I'll just do it here. So here's the note. Romeo and Juliet, Gatsby and Daisy, Hallie and Bonnie and Clyde all have their partner in crime to make themselves stronger. It took me a while to look in front of my eyes and get the strength to realize you were the missing half. So with me turning my badge in and worry-free of hurting your job you worked so hard for, I would ask that you'd like to be my partner in crime. P.S. Alex and Kate is not the best duo names, so I'll have to work on that.
224, 270.
Aww. That's so adorable. Yeah, I like that a lot. Oh. You have weird words, Alex, that's for sure. I read your note and it was beautiful. I'd love to. Name a time and a place. Kate. Aww. That is so freaking adorable. They deserve happiness. I'm totally on board with this whole idea. Yes, that's happening. Well, the sheriff finally gets a moment. It's been a long time. Because, last one didn't go too great. Maybe the old warhouse has one fight left in her. Maybe it's one for her this time. I'm really glad I recorded all that, because I wasn't going to, but I did. So thank you for watching if you do release this, which I might. Bye.